Yeah, yeah. Oh, Jason. Yeah. They call that Brooklyn shit. Feel me? Yo, what's going on, people? It's your guy Ali the Bastard. I'm about to just jump right into it, but I tried to do this video earlier today because of the fact that I just thought this was funny as hell. I thought it was hilarious. Um, I'm gonna start off. I was gonna start off with this one, but first off, let me make sure I say this. Shouts out to Fugazi podcast. That man, Cooley, Cooley. That cat is a very intellectual dude. He's a very intellectual, well-spoken, um, very just an all-around very sharp individual, and I like him and his podcast. His podcast is incredible, but the one thing that I've noticed is that cat Cooley cannot roast. Bro will not be able to roast. He's not good at it. I'm sorry, Cooley. I ain't no disrespect to you, brother. You good at everything else. You could dissect a chick's mind. You could put her in a place and all types of stuff. But one thing Cooley can't do is roast the hell out of an idiot. Well, not to my liking. So therefore, that's the reason why we're doing this video today. I'm gonna sit here, listen to this cat, Cooley. Once again, shouts out Cooley and the Fugazi podcast. Listen to him talk to two different individuals. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna laugh, and I hope you will too. And I hope also that you would consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, and all that good stuff. But without any further delay, let us continue on with this cast. Let's do it. Let's start off with the retarded cat first. We're going to start off with this cat 2 plus 2 equals 4. Let's get it only over here on Ali the Bastard's channel. Let's do it.
All right, man. What you want to speak about today? You have like disagreements with my content, or what you want?
I'm a debater. I want to be you talking about.
What'd you say?
I said I'm a debater.
You a debater? Okay. What you want to?
Now, I don't know, man. Look, when you sit up there and you got that bright yellow ass fan up there, boy. I'm sorry, I don't know. He say he a debater, but he kind of sounds and looks like he's in the apartment of a master debater. Get it, master debater. Well, let's continue.
A debate on.
All right. So why you say that men don't got? Why you say that men can't hold the key to sex?
Why do I say that men can't hold the key to sex?
Yeah.
Well, in our current society, can you walk up to a girl and not even that? And generally speaking, do you believe that women in general can go to a club and have sex with most men, an average woman? So do you believe that an average woman can go to a club and, have sex with most of those guys in the club versus an average man in the club have sex with most of the girls in the club? Which one do you think is more likely possible to happen? The girl,
Simple
the average
question.
woman being
Very
able to have
simple
sex
question.
with men in the club, or the average man?
So are we both one person?
Wow.
I need your face in the camera too, man.
Bro, you said the girl was hitting one guy and the guy had all the girls in the club. That don't make sense.
No, that's not the scenario.
This man said absolutely nothing around that. And see, you know what? This is where I want to actually come in and I want to say, listen, y'all women out there back in the 80s and 90s when y'all was out there having discotecas and discos and y'all was always in the club and that thing came out. What was it called? It was a round white ball that they used. Crack. That's what it is. When that crack came out, that's exactly where half of these men came from. These are nothing but crack babies. I'm telling you, these are babies that were born into the world with the help some of the greatest gayo that money could buy. And you know what? That crap back then, back in the 90s, that crap was strong. See, you could tell. You could tell that this is a product. This boy is a product of rocks. That's all it is. This is a rock baby. And Cooley said this as plainly as he possibly could. I mean, yeah, he had to reformulate his thought while he was actually conveying it. But hey, look, the man said, and he completed a complete thought or an idea. He conveyed what was called a sentence, and this man cannot understand what the heck he said. Like, see, once again, this goes back to them rock babies back in the 90s. You know, the ones that came out, and when they came out, they just wouldn't cry. Like, he seemed like one of them babies that when he came out of his mama, like, he just wouldn't cry. Like, he just looked at at the doctor. The doctor smacked him on the ass, and he just looked at him. Like, that's how you know that's some special rock babies. But let's continue.
Yo, you asked me once again, do I believe that a
No, I said
man
why
can't
you
hold the
say.
key to sex?
I said why you think a man can't hold a key to sex?
Exact same damn question.
Yeah,
Gosh,
I don't
dang
think a
it,
man
bro.
can hold the key to sex. Do you think a man can hold the key to sex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you think a man can hold the key to sex, then explain to me how.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
Because number one,
Uh-huh.
it's men out here that actually know how to
Uh-huh.
and actually get. So
Uh-huh.
if you a girl right,
Yo, 1 second, man. Facing the camera.
if you a girl right,
Nah. Yeah, put your camera up, man. We need to see you, man.
it's on a charger. I can't move it that far.
You know how sad that is. Anytime you got to say something so embarrassing like that, it's on the charger. I can't move it that far. That's sad. That means that you couldn't afford a 6 foot cord just to charge up your phone. You have any like you really giving me Rob Baby vibes, bro. 2 + 2 = 4. Gosh dang, bro. Yeah. Rob Baby vibes all day, but let's keep going.
All right. You could just tilt it towards you, man.
Listen, if you hitting a girl right
Uh,
and you hitting her good,
uh,
you got picks over. You know what I'm saying? Who she going to decide who to hit? You know what I'm saying next, bro. Like, so that means you have the key.
That's your
Lord
argument,
Jesus.
man. You got to
Lord.
be serious.
Lord. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. It's like, gosh dang, bro. It's like, you know what? This cat don't need to be sitting around looking for women or looking for any type of pleasure in the sexual domain. That man needs to be finding a GED. Like, honestly, if I could give this brother any advice right now, I would tell him to go and sell his soul to Satan just so he can get his GED. Like, I don't thank God J for him right now. I don't. Like, this is just weird. This is weird, man. Like, gosh dang. It's like I hate to go demonic with it. I mean, look, man. Look, Lord forgive me. I ain't trying to guide nobody to Satan. Gosh dang. It's like, how else is this man gonna get a GED though? Gosh damn. What in the hell is it? Lord, let's keep going.
Address it,
How old are you?
bro. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I said, bro. I said
matters
you
in
asked me.
this one.
Bro, you
it
asked me.
don't matter.
Bro, you asked me if you could hold the key
Bro,
to
what?
sex,
That
bro.
was your argument, man?
Bro, you
How
asked
old are
me if
you,
men.
man?
I'm 23.
All right,
Lord,
23. Cool.
Lord,
All
Lord.
right,
What does that have to
so
do with anything, though, bro?
A lot, man.
has a lot to do with a lot, especially with the topic we're talking about.
Gosh,
But
help.
anyways, totally fine. So you stated that if a man has sex with a woman, very good, then he can dictate who she's gonna have sex with next. So that's why he has the key. Do I have that right?
No, not determine who she have sex with next, but she definitely gonna be stuck. She's not gonna want nobody else.
Okay. So
Wow.
that's your reasoning to
Wow.
That's it.
why men hold the key. So only
You
men
said
that are good.
no. My statement was that you said men can't hold the key to sex.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm telling you they can.
Yeah, in our current society, they can't. You still haven't explained to me. That's not a good enough explanation, man.
See, and the problem is that Cooley sitting up here talking to a special cat, and it's like anybody else with half a chromosome and a brain cell can actually understand exactly what it means when someone says women hold the key to sex. Women hold the key to sex because of the fact, unless they want you to actually enter them, you will not be entering them at all. Now, Cooley, I'm pretty sure that's what Cooley was trying to convey. But see, when you talk to somebody who's just so dang stupid for so long, it's like getting a frontal lobe lobotomy. Like it's like you really like getting your brain just like I don't know drilled into and just destroyed. Like it's like his brain cells are committing suicide at this point. Cooley's because he's speaking to such an idiot. Like, gosh, it's the thing. I wonder why the heck there's so much racism in the United States. Why everybody look at black people a certain way. This is textbook example right here. And I know I've been going in on the men, on the brothers and the fellas so much lately, man. And I'm sorry, but it's like, dang, I can't get on women all the time when we got so much raw, uncut stupidity in our sex. This is seriously weird.
That doesn't even make any sense. But I guess I'll go and then I'll ask you some questions. All right.
All right, go
To
ahead.
see where your head
I
is.
got more topics, bro. That's not the
It's
only thing on
totally
this,
fine.
I don't agree
We'll
with.
we'll get to this one first. So answer this question because you said that, men can hold the key to sex. Now, define what do you mean by key?
Like, basically, like not permission, but access.
But permission is exactly
Okay.
what the key is.
So men
And the access
hold
oh
access
my
to sex.
gosh.
So here's a question.
How is it that men you know what, let me just stop. I'm gonna wait until we get to the part where he start trying to roast. Hold on.
Now, back to my first original scenario. So it's a man and a woman, an average woman in a club. She's going to a club. Do you think that average woman would be able to collect more bodies in the club versus the average man going to the club to collect more bodies? Who do you think would be
So you
able
keep
to rack
going.
up more sexual
So you
partners?
keep going with your point, bro. I'm gonna just say the girl
All right. Now, why do you think it's the girl?
That boy is special.
because she got a coochie, bro.
All right. So that
Okay.
refutes your point. That means that women grant access to sex. They hold the key to sex, man.
Bro, nobody's taking coochie there, so it's not like who's
Oh
taking
my
it that deep.
gosh. Now he's saying nobody taking coochie, but there's a whole Me Too movement out there. Let's be perfectly honest now. Come on, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. This cat is slow as hell, man. It's like, come on. Like, how many drugs did your mama take at this point is what I want to know. Like, I mean, come on, man. Like, we all kind of already understand what kind of person his mom really was. But I'm going to get into that later on. But let's continue.
To say women grants, bro, like that's too deep. Whole time we're talking about getting coochie in the first place. Like,
No.
you gotta what, bro? You
Well-
said it out your own mouth that the girl gotta have some type of feelings for you to even.
Lord help me.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and help you out a little bit. So manipulation happens when you focus on the effects instead of going to the root, the cause. I'm going to the root, right? So the root is the access. Who holds access to sex? Women hold access to sex, not men. We don't hold any access to sex. Meaning that in general, before I even go to that part, in general, most average women can approach an average man, and that average man, she has access to it. She could say, "Hey, do you want to have sex?" And most men will say yes.
All right. Yeah.
Most
That's cap.
men
Now he
That isn't
lying.
cap.
Now this
But
boy
That's
if
cap,
saying
it's
he
bro.
that
reversed,
boy
most
saying he
men,
lying.
if they
Most
walked
men
up
is not
to a
horny.
woman,
Most men is not horny, bro.
Oh my
Like, what
gosh. Most men is not horny, bro. Most men is not horny, bro. If y'all knew the ungodly way I beat this, let me stop. If y'all knew the ungodly way I spank my, let me stop. If y'all knew what the hell I did to this woman in this bed before, never mind. Let me stop. Let's continue.
does this girl look like? What the fuck?
that most
That all
men
that
aren't
shit.
horny. Come on, man.
Yeah, no,
All right,
most men aren't horny.
we're gonna
Most
get
men
to a
aren't
different
horny enough
topic,
to
bro.
a girl that just came up to him like, yo, let's like what?
That's not true, man. The corn industry, the PORN industry, is one of the biggest online sites.
Very.
And why
Bro, the
is
whole
that? Is
time.
because men are horny. So let's
Yeah, and honestly, I am an incredible patron of the porn industry, and you're daggone right. I'm sorry. Look, two midgets in a cup is incredible. Y'all can't tell me nothing. If y'all got anything to say about me and two midgets in the cup, then you know what? Y'all the ones with the problem. And y'all need to stop casting your belligerent doubt and disrespect upon me. Y'all porn shaming at that point. So, anyways, let's continue.
get to another topic because you're not too smart on this one. Is there anything else that you
Dang,
have that you wanted
dang.
to talk
Yeah,
about?
you said women sexualizing themselves encourage bad behavior in men. Explain that.
Yeah.
You said that
Why does that need to be
I said that
explained?
women sexualizing themselves
Yep.
encourages bad behavior in men.
Yeah,
I've never said that before. I never used those words, probably taking
you
it out
have,
of context.
bro. You
But
said that verbatim. I got it on
I don't
vid.
think
I'm
I've ever
sure it
What,
was
used that in a
verbatim.
sentence. But anyways,
bro? Do you want me to play the video, bro?
I'm familiar with, maybe I've said something close to that. You know what I'm
Nigga trying to
saying?
play games, bro.
So what's your thoughts on that? You don't think that women sexualizing themselves encourage bad behavior in men? You don't think that?
So, what bad behavior are you talking about? Watching them
Lord
on
help me.
OnlyFans or the
Lord
act,
help me. That boy's
like,
special.
or
This
both?
boy's special as hell.
Yeah. So I'll just speak, man.
Wow.
Bro, can you answer the
And yo,
question, bro?
we need your
You ask
face in the
questions and
camera
like,
too, man.
bro, I don't want them to see me smoking.
And he
Get my
smoking.
phone on the
Okay,
charger.
you're
And he
smoking
smoking.
too. Okay, all right. No worries, man. Anyways,
Bro, this
I'll
don't got
go ahead
nothing to
and
do with
answer
anything,
this.
bro.
I'll go
All
ahead
the
and answer
questions I
this,
got
and then
is
I'll
written
get on
down,
to the
bro.
next caller. Okay, man. So,
Bro, you're an
anyways,
idiot.
Man, and now he calling that boy an idiot. Now, see, look, this is what happens when you get special babies born off a rock around the 90s and all this other crap. When you get these special babies that come out, then they gonna start smoking some daggone weed, and then they come after they finish their blunt, they feel like they got superhuman intellect. Like this cat really thinks that he is the most incredibly intellectual person on earth because he ended up getting some bullshit daggone weed from homie down the block. Now, see, the problem is that now he just called this man who is somewhat an intellectual, Cooley, shouts out to Cooley, an idiot. So now let's listen to this and let's see how this goes. And I'm gonna tell y'all how I would have responded to each one of this boy's disses. Let's get this going.
what'd you say?
I said you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, one man. Stop the cussing, man. You got kids in the background, so I don't cuss. You shouldn't be cussing at me, and you shouldn't be cussing around that little kid
Bro,
in the
you're not answering my
background.
question. This is debate night.
That's disrespectful.
This is debate night.
To her, to that kid, it's disrespectful cussing
Listen,
like that. You got a potty mouth, man. So watch
this
your
is
mouth.
debate night.
Anyways,
You're supposed to be
in
answering my
regards
questions
to
and I rebuttal to yours. And, you know
no,
what I'm saying?
you
That's how
did.
I go.
Nah, man, you're. This is child's play, man. But in
How?
regards to what you said, yeah, man, if a woman is sexualizing themselves, it encourages bad
Wow.
behavior in society, because it's in a man's nature to
Bro, you
fall
was
in love with
clearly
their
one of them boys
eyes.
that didn't get
So,
coochie
with
growing up.
that being said, that well, yeah, they're going to be,
You was clearly one
indulging
of
in
them boys
hedonistic things.
not getting no type coochie growing up. You had to be.
Come on, man.
Because you
Come
weren't
on,
thinking,
buddy.
bro, you couldn't be serious right now. Like what? Women sexualizing themselves encourage bad behavior in men.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Like what?
You
Are you
are
a
a horrible
hornball?
debater, bro. And you have a
How?
very, very low IQ, man.
Bro, you
Extremely
sound
low
dumb.
IQ. And you got
You
beads in
sound
your
dumb as
hair,
fuck,
bro. I
bro.
think that's why you don't want to show your full
Bro,
face
this
in
is
the
not a
camera, man.
bead.
You look
This
like
is
a girl.
this a rubber band.
All right, now see what I would have said here was okay. Yeah, it's not a bead. That's a rubber band. So you telling me you're such a poor idiot and such a poor jackass that you couldn't afford beads? You bum ass. Gosh, damn. Like, who had this project, baby? Like, oh my gosh, you could tell this guy came from the projects growing up. Like, real talk, man. Like, real shit. Like, he didn't even like. You know how me and you probably ate Fruit Loops. This cat didn't eat Fruit Loops growing up. He ate like citrus circles or some shit like that. Because I mean, come on, let's be perfectly honest. Like we already know what his mom was doing with the cooch, was slinging it out there. She was probably getting paid for it, but she didn't get paid that much because, of course, Big Daddy Ken probably had to get his cut, and then I mean, at the end of the day, that's why the little bit of money that did come into that damn house went to citrus rings instead of Fruit Loops because his mom wasn't good at her damn job. And see, that's what I don't like. Now, if you're gonna go out there and sell off the cooch, that's fine. But my problem is, if you're gonna sell that cooch, then gosh damn it, you better sell it and you better show and prove on that damn cooch. Now that's how I feel about it. Now that's just my personal opinion. I'm just saying, look, if you can't do a back somersault when the client wants, then you ain't gonna get no more money. And if you ugly as hell, because I mean, look at this boy. We already know his mom couldn't have been that damn attractive. This is where I would have went with the conversation. This is where I would have went. Like, look, like this man, look at him, 23 years old. He probably still mad because of the fact that he can't get no Cocoa Puffs. Look at him. That boy looked like he never had Cocoa Puffs in his fucking life. He looked like the only way he can have Cocoa Puffs is if he saved up all the money he made on the block. And then even if he saved up all the money he made on the block, he still got to pay his child support. So after he saved up all the money that he made on the block, and he going re up, and he get back to his trap house that he live in, like he still ain't getting no damn Cocoa Puffs. He's probably getting like chocolate rocks or some shit like that. This is a bum ass mother, like in every way, shape, and form of the word. This is a bum. This is a bum. He gave her the four B's. Gosh dang it, Cooley. How did you miss that shit? Gosh damn, bum ass.
This
You just
guy
grew,
got this
bro.
guy got
You got a little
sassy
ass
things in
head.
his hair.
Boy, you got a little ass head underneath that beard.
Yeah, nah, man. Go ahead and put your
What are
full
you talking
face in the
about, bro?
camera. Let's just have
Little
a
ass
crack
hair.
session because you're not good at
Bro, we're not
debating,
having
but
no
I
crack
will
session,
rank you.
bro.
All right, crack session. See, that's where you should have went because of the fact that we know for a fact that this is a rock baby. So if this is a rock baby, yeah, this should be a crack session for him to go ahead on and get his fix. But anyways, let's continue.
You
I
corny as
will
shit.
rank you. Go
Ain't this a
throw your
joint?
face in the camera,
All right,
man.
all right. Since you about to play this
Just
game, bro.
look, tilt
Tell me
it.
if I'm
Look,
lying on
tilt
you
your
though. Tell me if
look.
I'm
Go
lying
ahead
on
and
you though, bro. Hold on,
tilt,
hold on, hold on, hold on,
tilt
hold
your,
on.
tilt
Bro,
it.
hold on.
Go
Hold
ahead
on.
and tilt your camera for me, man.
Bro, I look better than you, bro. I look better than you.
This thing.
Yo, real talk though, man. Look at him. Like you knew this nigga before growing up, though. Yo, real talk. Look at this cat. Look at this cat, though. See, Cooley can't do it like I can do it, man. Cooley can't do it like I can, bruh. This mother looked like when he was growing up. Nobody ever came to his house because of the fact that everybody else was on Nintendo, and this cat had that new Nintendo. That he looked like all his mama could afford was a Nintendo. Like he had that damn Nintendo. And nobody wanted to chill out at his damn house. Now he done got a little bit more money. And he got a cell phone that could actually get on the internet. Now he want to go and start messing with people on their podcast. See, this is what happens when bums go and have bum ass kids that's addicted to that rock. But let's continue.
Teeth straight and
Yo,
all that. You
chat,
ugly as
yo.
shit. You ugly as shit. The fuck?
Yo, chat, this dude
Hold
look
on,
Oh,
like
bro.
what's
an
going on,
ant,
Brooklyn
and
Prophet,
he
man?
have
I
the
wasn't
nerve
even
to
looking,
talk.
man. My bad,
Bro,
y'all.
your head
This
little as
nigga,
shit. Your legs little as shit. You built like a praying mantis.
bro, listen, you super, this guy said,
Boy,
bro, you
you corny as
super
shit.
ugly. You
Boy,
look like
yo, hold on, hold
Kodak
on, hold on, hold
No.
on. Hold
This
on, bro.
nigga
Hold
look
on,
like
hold on.
Kodak No,
You
bro.
the same nigga that
See,
said in the
like,
podcast.
Cooley, come on, bro. You not doing this correctly, bro. You ain't doing this correctly at all, Cooley. Come on. You look like a Kodak don't. Man, come on, man. You got to go deeper than that. You got to go into this boy's psyche. You got to go into his psyche. You know, what's left of it. You know, after he smoked it all the way with marijuanas and stuff and Nolly and whatever's in Little Wing's cup. Look, man, you got to go deeper. Look at this kid. This cat up there in the house with no AC with a hoodie on. You can tell that when he was a kid, like he was the only kid that was not allowed to come to school when they had the standardized tests. Remember how we used to have those standardized tests when we were in school, and everybody in the school it would be super quiet because everybody was doing tests and stuff. This mama was not allowed to come to school. He was not allowed. Like the night before, because of the fact that they didn't want him dragging down the entire school's test scores. The night before, I could see the principal now on the phone, like, all right. Hello, Miss Alice. Hi, this is Principal Yarborough. Listen, tomorrow we do not need Lamangelo to bring his ass to school. We don't need him to come to school tomorrow. Look, it's okay. He can stay home. Why can't my baby come to school? No, 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 no. It's not just Lamangelo, but it's National Morgan Freeman Day. Yes, it's National Morgan Freeman Day, and because of the fact that he is a black actor, we are all we're calling all the parents and we're sending out school bulletins to everybody to keep all the kids home. So we just need you not to send Lamangelo to school tomorrow. Please don't send his ass. Don't send Lamangelo to school tomorrow, okay? Look, let him stay home and he can play Nintendo all gosh damn day. But please don't send his ass to school tomorrow. Like, yo, real yo, that ass serious, bro. Oh my gosh, let me keep going.
Ass
Ugly,
interview.
ugly, bro.
Yo, hold on, bro.
This,
You the
you
same
gets
nigga.
no
Hold
cheeks.
on, bro.
You
Hold
tried to
on.
come at me and said that
Yo,
I don't get
hold
no
on,
cheeks,
bro.
bro. You gets no cheeks.
Yo, you the
Yo,
same nigga that tried to
chat.
say in the podcast.
Yo,
Yo, I was like, I just thought about it, man. Yo, what if he got up the next day and did go to school? It's like while all the kids are in class and stuff, they see him coming up to the school. They're like, "Oh, red alert, red alert!" And everybody go, all the security guards in the school run to the damn windows and they put up pictures of Morgan Freeman on the windows, and they lock all the doors so they can keep his still. They got pictures of Morgan Freeman all over their damn school because they don't want his ass in there. Anything to keep this motherfucker from going in there and messing up them damn test scores. All them other kids that went and studied and did whatever the hell they had to do to kind of halfway look like they're a little bit intelligent. But his ass, Lamangelo ass, like he's not even allowed in school. Morgan Freeman is the reason why this motherfucker ain't allowed in that motherfucker. Yeah, hell, stupid ass motherfucker.
y'all ever seen A Bug's Life? This nigga
Bro,
look like one of them
you
ants
ever
from the Bug's
hold on?
Life.
Let me look at the chat. Bro, you ever
The
seen it?
chat
You ever
killing
heard
you
about a
right
nigga
now.
getting knocked out
Yo,
for 15 minutes?
put your face back in the camera, man.
You ever heard
You
of a
look
nigga getting knocked
horrible.
out? Why?
I'm a foundational
Bro,
black American, but you are the
why?
worst kind. You are one of the
Bro,
foundational black Americans that white people spit on. That white
what?
people spit on. You look horrible. You
You
have low
sound dumb as
IQ,
fuck.
no
Yo,
education,
bro.
and you're smoking and cussing
Yo,
around kids.
tell
You
me,
have
tell me
kids in
your,
the background, and
tell
you're
me your number
smoking
one
and
pickup
cussing
line.
around them.
If you get coochie, tell
Listen,
me your number one
you
pickup
have
line.
kids in the background, which are those kids
Bro,
yours?
why did
Are
you
those
say
your
the
kids?
no?
Those are not your kids.
Hell no, I ain't this damn kids. And see, Cooley, look, you can't be sitting up here talking to these damn special people and trying to sit up here and have conversations with them and trying to instill any form of intellect inside of a bottomless bag. Like, how are you trying to put intellect into a bag with a hole in it? How? Like, this is the part that I don't like, man. It's like, gosh damn, this silly ass boy then came up here and sit up here disrespecting this man on his own podcast. We all know this motherfucker ain't never seen a Cocoa Puff a day in his damn life. We know for a fact the principal don't want his ass to come to school. His mom was probably very good at not being very good at her damn job, which is the reason why she couldn't put any type of real meat on the damn table. This boy looked like he was raised off of ramen noodles and hot dogs. I mean, gosh damn, bro. I mean, I get it. We all have like hard times and stuff. I get it. I get it, but it looks like he just refused to do better. Like, real talk, it's almost like this guy right here. Like, it's almost like one of his teachers came up to him when he was in school when he was younger and said, if you want to be real and you want to be a G, don't you ever do with your life. You keep eating those damn cocoa rocks. That's what it looks like. This mom has absolutely, positively no damn will to do better with his in life. And it's sad as hell. It's sad. I hate roasting the motherfucker like, nah, I'm lying my ass off. I'm actually enjoying this. I'm thinking of new to say right now.
Kids.
No,
God dang, it's even worse. So
you
those are
fucking
other
idiot.
people kids,
You're assuming
and you're
shit. You sound
smoking
dumb.
and you're cussing around other people
You're
kids.
assuming shit. You
Trust me,
sound
man.
dumb.
You make
Bro,
black
listen.
Man, stop listening to that boy Cooley. That's them boy. That's that boy kids. That's that boy kids. He just don't want to claim their ass. If he say right now on this podcast that that's his kids, then he gonna have to pay some child support. He can't be claiming them kids on your damn channel, man. Cooley, you need to look, but you need to read between the lines. Then really,
people
Answer
look
this for me.
crazy,
Answer
bro.
this for
You
me,
are the
bro.
worst type of
Answer
nigga.
this for me.
The
Answer this
worst
for me,
type of
bro.
nigga. Matter of fact, you
Are you
done
the
with the
same
stream,
nigga?
bro.
and he is,
Yo,
and the boy is the worst type of That's the problem. He's the worst type of He is the type of person that honestly should not be able to reproduce. It should be legal for people to be able to walk up to this cat and kick him in the balls. Like, real talk. That's how I feel about it. That's how I technically feel about it. But we're not finished. We got one more. We got one more. Like, cause Cooley done did the unthinkable. He done gave me a brand new stream of people to go ahead and talk crap about. Hold on. Let's take a look at the next person, man. Now, this guy. Now, great value Amari Hardwick. He's here. And he got so much to say about black women. And you know what? I'm not gonna tell you what great value Amari Audrey feels about black women. Let's just go ahead and listen to him, and we're gonna hear it from his mouth.
repeating back what you said to let you know that I understood exactly what you said. You said, as you know, before we've adopted the thinking and ideologies of God, how we know it now, before that, or even if we take it away, we would see that the black woman is actually truly God. That's what you
Correct.
said, right?
All right, this man said the black woman is God. That's what this man said. This man said the black woman is God. Now he looked like he's taking a prison jailhouse photo even right now as we sit down and look at his ass. But let's continue.
Okay.
Correct.
Now, where does the father, my question for you is, where does the man come in? Where does the father or the man come into this picture? The black man or any man?
All right. Now, regards to the father is a social construct that has nothing to do with nature. So
Uh,
somebody made up this whole father aspect.
Somebody
Man
made up father.
is something totally different. You grow into the man, but we go through stages in life to get to a man. So, in regards to me, I had to go from a embryo, you know what I'm saying, to an infant, to a toddler, teenager, young adult, and then I graduated into a man. So, when we're talking about those two terms, you got to go to get to a man. And then when you're talking about a father, there's nowhere that there's a father in nature. So, a father would be unnatural. That's just something to compete with the woman.
Okay. So you're saying that the father is unnatural, but the woman is natural. Do I
Correct.
have that correct?
Okay, so all right, let's get this straight. So nowhere in history is a father intertwined with nature and great value. Amari Hardwick said that, like, oh my gosh, man, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Correct. And you're
Correct.
saying
Correct.
the reason why, you really didn't give a reason why the father would be unnatural. So what's your reasoning that the father is unnatural? Explain, give me some logic, however you could,
Right.
you
The
know,
logic
put it
was the
together.
logic was the logic was nature. I said
Uh,
that there was not a father found in nature. There's nowhere in nature that you can find a father. You have a
Okay.
male.
Well,
So at the end of the day, there's no father. Father is a social construct. That's something to put itself into existence to be opposite of the mother. But there's no such thing really as a father. I'm
can you
just
can
that don't make no gosh damn sense. So now white people then got together and constructed a father. Not digging balls like everybody else. Like we all know. Like this mama said that white people got together and constructed. It's a social construct of father, but not a woman, not a mother. A mother is natural. A woman is natural. But I guess men. What are we? Are we cyborgs or some shit? What is going on with? Y'all see why I actually switched my view from women to men at this point? It's like all the other podcasters. They all get on these women, but I can see why some of these women are batshit crazy. Listen to this man. Listen to what this Nick. Gosh damn it! If y'all don't listen,
you explain how the father is a social construct?
it's a social construct due to the fact is you're talking about a label that's being placed on a man being a father. Can you be a father at 12 years old?
I mean, I think
yeah,
I had
yeah, you could be a mother at 12 years old, and it's still natural. What the bro? This is, and this is the America y'all live in. By the way, I want y'all to really understand this. This is y'all America that we looking at right now. It's y'all America.
I had when I was 12 years old, man. So
Okay, so you have none.
you could be a father when you're 12 years old. You could have definitely planted your seed in something. Yes. Let's just go with, do you think there's any differences between men and women?
It's kind of like you're trying to be condescending to the point where you have no comprehension. Like, you don't have no comprehension in what I'm saying to you in a response to the.
It's kind of like you're being condescending or feeling like you're above me when you have no understanding of what the fuck is he talking about. Gosh damn, bro. It's like, really, who keep letting these kids snort glue? Like, I mean, like, I thought when these kids were allowed to go to school for the first time, them teachers was actually watching them and keeping that glue away from these damn kids. These are some glue sniffing animals. What the hell is wrong with him? And see, this is deep rooted retardation, by the way. This is stupid. That's deep rooted from him being a child. Who says that the woman is God? If that's the case, then I look, last night I pissed on your God. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I relieved myself on after I got finished. I'll kill the shit out your God last night. I just want you to know that. If you feel that way, your God got all of my damn juices, white and yellow, golden showers and all. Shit,
To the point where you
fuck you
can't
talking about?
fathom it? What do you mean? I don't
No,
understand what you. Then you go to the next question after you sit there and tell me that you didn't understand. Like I'm come
no,
on, bro.
not
Like we gonna turn
understand,
this into. Is this some
not
type of
understand.
entertainment or something? I'm just
N-
asking you. I thought it was about the black woman as God. I don't know you. I
Well,
didn't research you. I just came
totally
over here
fine.
because okay. So what are we doing? What
We'll
are we
speak
doing?
in detail. What we're doing is having a discussion man to
Mm-hmm,
man, right?
mm-hmm,
You
mm-hmm.
just said that the man is a social construct,
I said the
right?
father is. You're
Or the
saying that the
father
man
is a
is right.
okay.
It was two things. You asked me
Let's
about the man and
excuse
the
it.
Wow,
father.
You said, well, that because the
wow.
father is not from nature, and I want you to explain how isn't the father not from nature. That's what I want you to do. I want you to explain how it's a social construct and it's not from nature. Because here's what I'll tell you: you nothing grows without unless a seed is planted. Nothing grows on this planet unless a
Okay.
seed is planted. And
Which
every
is
man
natural.
holds the seed in them. Every man holds the seed of
Which is
life form.
natural.
Life form in us. In your sack, if you have enough testosterone, but I know in my sack, I got at least 80 million of them little niggas moving around in there. You know what I'm saying? Most men do with a
All right, Cooley. Look, man, just in case you ever watch this, look, we don't even know how many little people is swimming around in your balls, nigga. Look, man, hey, that wasn't a good look. Now you know you my dog, Cooley, man. I rock with no Fuka. Shouts out again, no Fugazi podcast, but we don't need to know how many people is marching in your balls, nigga. That was a little bit too much information, but let us continue.
good amount of testosterone. So therefore, we have seed. And the life form starts there. You won't have a plant if you don't plant a seed first. So you saying that a father is a social construct is
Uh,
a lie, is what I'm saying.
uh,
Get to dispute the point that the father doesn't hold the seed. So we plant the seed in a woman, and then life grows from that.
uh,
Women bring about life. The life form is actually in a man. So explain to
that's
me
true.
again how the father is a social construct when the father holds the seed and a woman holds nothing but eggs. She's waiting for a seed.
How could it be? How could a father be constructed by society in the first gosh damn place? What in the hell? Like, honestly, like that dope in the 90s, it was a lot more pure. It's like you could tell it was a lot more pure though, bruh. Like they had some pure cocaine back then, bruh. Like I mean, when they mixed it up and stirred it up and did all that stuff to make it turn into like a solid rock form, like I mean, it was incredible. Like I mean, there couldn't have been no baking soda in his mama coat. It couldn't have been. Like nah, like she had some straight, yeah. Like she had the whitest of white. She had that Newt Gingrich ass Wayne. She had that Paris Hilton Wayne. Like his mom was a crackhead. It had to be.
Okay.
You
All right.
sound you don't make sense, man. Let me hear
Okay.
you.
Really.
You haven't given me a chance to make sense. You're
You
wrong.
had chances. You just
And you're
didn't.
wrong in the way to sit there and say that the sperm is a seed. How could you have seeds running up and through your body? That makes no sense. A seed is not a fucking tadpole with a tail. That's not a seed. So in regards to it, you're wrong. Now, if you're talking about an apple seed, an
Explain
orange
how I'm
seed,
wrong though.
listen, an avocado seed.
This man said that sperm is not a seed, even though it goes from one entity into a natural fertilization process where it can produce some form of life. Lord Jesus, help me. Help him. Help me help him.
Or whatever the
Lord help.
case may be, now we can get into the comparison on how the woman gives the man the whole body, the construct, the brain, the lungs, the face, the skin. She's creating a child within a womb. So she gives him the penis too. Did you forget that she gave him the
Incorrect.
sperm?
That's a goddamn lie. Look, I've seen too many more shows, and I Google during those more shows. Look, when you have a child, that child is dependent. The sex of the child is dependent upon the man, not the woman. There's been men that was on Maury, and I remember this one guy who said, "I can't have women. I can't have girls. That's not my baby." And he had 7 kids. They were all boys. I can't have girls. This dude's slow. Like, I mean, I would never suggest this to a nigga who already stupid as but maybe he should watch some more. I don't know anymore. This just don't make no goddamn sense.
So
Can
in
you
regards
explain
to it,
in a scientific way, from a biological way,
Nope.
how doesn't a man hold the seed in the life form?
Please try.
You're just speaking, but I need you to peel back the layer to things and give facts. This podcast is called No Fugazi. So if I'm speaking, I'm always going to speak with facts. So here's a fact for you. The woman doesn't determine the sex of the baby. She has an X chromosome. The man holds
Thank you.
the X and the Y chromosome,
Thank
right?
you.
So here's science, right?
Thank you.
So when a man has
Thank you.
sex with a woman, he dictates the sex of the baby. So you just said, where do you get a penis from? Where do you
Thank
get
you.
this from? Where do you get that from?
Man.
You get that from the man, since the man determines the sex of the baby.
Yep.
Do you get it?
Thank
Women
you.
only hold the X chromosome.
Thank
Men
you.
hold the X and a Y.
Thank you.
That scientifically facts that proves that what you just said is nonsense, and men do dictate the sex of the baby. So if he's dictating the sex of the baby, let's peel the layer back even further. That means that the man actually dictates how many men are going to be in this world, how many women are going to be in this world. The list goes on and on. Your father dictated that you would have a beard. Your father dictated that you would have a beard
DNA, sir.
and be a man, from what I could see. You get what I'm saying? Your mother didn't determine that. So you should be thanking your father, because your father truly created you.
Wow.
Anything for that, man? Scientifically, can you dispute what I said?
Can't.
You sound uneducated, like to
What
the point where this is.
Bro, we gotta stop right now, man. We gotta have a moment of silence for this and all his niggerish ways, bro. This is the stupidest I've ever seen in my gosh damn life. It's like, really? This is sad. But then y'all wonder why in the hell white people have such a problem with Black America. It's these damn crack babies. Like, I will say it again. It should be legal for every person who is a black man who sees an idiot on site to walk up to him and kick him dead straight in the balls with no repercussions whatsoever. That should be a gosh damn law in the United States of America. It should be just kick nuts. There should be always somebody. Anytime you go to McDonald's, there should be somebody back there flipping them burgers and hurting. Anytime you go to Walmart and you go through that damn 10 items or less line, there should be some hurt motherfuckers that have to leave that line because a foot hit their balls. Gosh damn it. Why? Do y'all understand the fact that there's a possibility for war if Kamala Harris gets in the office? Would you want this kids defending your mother and dad in the war? Gosh damn, I may join the other damn side. Allah Akbar. Like, I don't even praise Allah. I'm Jesus Christ all day. I mean Allah Akbar just to be able to take. Let me stop. Let me stop. Can't go that far on YouTube.
This soul level of surface to the point.
God dang,
How
man.
could you?
Okay,
How could you
educate
sit
me.
here? I'm just asking you, like, how could you
Educate
sit
me.
here and tell me
I'm
that
fine.
my father gave me what all males are females before they turn into a male based off the decision of the mother. Every male can look at their actual scrotum sac and see a line from the bottom of their scrotum sac to the tip of their penis. All male. That means you were sold up. Your testicles are nothing but your ovaries. Your penis is nothing but an elongated clitoris. At the end of the day, you're nothing but an inside out female. I'm sorry that this man has never been told that, and he doesn't understand that he was made in the likeness and the image of his mother. I'm sorry that before anybody ever taught him
Oh
anything,
my
his mother was there.
gosh.
Your mother is literally the only thing that
This man just said your likeness was made in the image of your mother, not God. I feel sorry for each and every one of y'all out there in the United States of America. Those there's Americas. I feel sorry as hell for y'all. Every black man who keeps sitting there saying, "Okay, you know what? We could go ahead on. We could do it. We could be with these women. Y'all just scared. Y'all weak for leaving." No, we are not stupid. Honestly, when I see stuff like this, I actually understand so freaking much. I get why some of the women are retarded as hell. I get it. This is what they deal with. This is what's being pushed in their mind. It's not just all the hell from their mother. It's these idiot ass niggas. Bro, this is weird,
you know
son.
in life. You don't even know if that's your father, but your mother knows if it's your father or not. You know everything about your mother because that's where you came from. That's your first home. That's your first origin. The black woman has always been considered God, even before the patriarch took over and started to actually make a male God.
Well, look, if that's the case, then can you come over here and tell your God to go and cook my motherfucking grits a little bit quicker? That's what I want. You know what? Since all right, since you gotta pray, can you pray to this bitch to go and cook my food faster? Because she taking too gosh damn long. Okay, how about that? Since your God is a woman, okay, please tell this to go in there, cook my gosh damn food, and to shut the fuck up and to give me anal more. I want the look. I want the you know your God in there. That's exactly what I want. She got a big ass. I want to tear your God its ass up. That's what I want. How about that? How about that? Why you sitting up here talking about the damn black woman God? You're a stupid ass
But it
motherfucker.
was never a male that was being God. It was always the woman. In Islam, it was the woman. In the Catholic Church, it was the woman. In ancient Egypt, it was the woman. In Samaria, Mesopotamia, Babylon, it was the woman. Phoenicia was the woman. Chaldea was the woman. But if he
And you're a woman.
doesn't know that, that means he's not reading. And I'm telling you, I'm trying to respond to the man, even to the point where if a woman is making up your whole total makeup and she's using her menstrual blood to do it within her womb, that's why you women don't bleed for 9 months. You literally coagulate a child in your womb. What does the man have to do with it? Is the man shooting blood in you, woman, or is he literally giving you his DNA via his sperm? So when you're actually making this baby in your womb, you're using
Just
your
prove this
blood.
point.
That's why you don't bleed for 9 months.
Just
When
prove this
that
point.
baby comes out, that is a product of
Just prove this point. Gosh damn it. Like it's so sad. It's like I really just be in asshole mode. See, this is why I don't like watching Cooley stuff because of the fact that he talks about intellectual stuff. But let's be perfectly honest, you just proved this man's point. All right, so your DNA went into a woman, therefore encoded them and made them. You just literally proved the entire seed theory in your case, but facts for everybody else in the world with two chromosomes or one chromosome, but with a functional fucking brain.
its mother. So the baby literally develops through life. As the baby develops through life, we get to puberty. That's when our body chemically starts to actually make the sperm in our body. But it came from our mother. Everything comes from your mother. You get it from your mother. Your mother is your God. Your father
Oh
is
my
not your God.
gosh.
The sperm in his body comes from his mother. Where do you think we got our body from? You didn't make this. You don't have nothing to do with your face. You don't have nothing to do with your
Well, look, if my mother's my God, look, I wish I didn't see your God doing some disgusting stuff when I was younger. I'm sorry. I walked in that room at the wrong gosh damn time. I thought my stomach was aching, but gosh damn it, your God took some knee like a champ. Like I mean, maybe at this point, maybe that is the case. I don't know no more. She
Head and none of that. Your
knew.
mama gave that to you. She birthed you.
Uh-uh.
How could you sit there and say that she's not your God? Your mother was God before you was taught about God. Somebody had to tell you about God in order for you to believe them. Now in your mind, that's God. But what if your mother knew she was God? She would teach you about God. How can a man be a God when he cannot produce life?
It's like I almost wanted to say that this cat's like a 5% of a god body or something like that. But even 5% is already understand. Like they have this basic understanding that a man is God and that the woman is earth. I have no idea who the fuck's teaching this reverse weird it like I have no idea, but it's wrong. This is actually being put into men's minds at this point, bro. This is what it is. I mean, gosh damn. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this man was sucking on breasts for milk at this point. Gosh damn, he seems like it. He seems like he was never weaned.
A man cannot sustain life. He does not have breast milk.
Oh my
Got
gosh.
you. You
I didn't
done
even
or
know
you
that was
still
coming
going?
up. I
No,
said
go
that I
ahead,
didn't
man.
even
You know
know.
what I'm saying? I'm respectful. So if you want to go and respond, you can go.
Okay.
This
So,
is
I mean,
bad.
everything you said was just nonsense. It didn't make any sense. It didn't correlate
At
to
all.
anything.
Which
It
Not
part?
even a little
didn't,
bit.
Which
one
part?
plus
Which
one didn't
part?
Nigga,
add up.
all of
Oh
You
it.
didn't
no.
have any rebuttal to it. You just started
Uh,
speaking nonsense. But let me ask you a
I
question.
have to force myself to speak
Does
because you won't
one
allow me to.
does one
You're
plus
asking
one
me
equal
another
two?
question. I,
Does
I
one
think
plus
it
one
equals
equal
one.
two?
No, one and one come together, they merge. That's one, right? Think about it,
Okay.
right?
God dang.
Lord Jesus. This boy can't admit that 1 plus 1 equals 2. This man said that 1 and 1 gets together and they do a Saiyan fusion dance and become one. I have no idea what the fuck is wrong with these people. But see, y'all gotta remember this is y'all America. This is where I live at. That's where I call home. And y'all live with people like this. And then he's gonna end up producing children and they're gonna think like this.
When
So
one and one
chat
come together,
proves
they
my
merge,
point. The
right?
nigga don't know
Right.
what one
One
plus
and
one
one
equals.
merge, right?
He said that
One
one
and
and one
one put it
merges.
together, they merge. One, right? If I
Oh,
come
god
together with
dang.
a woman,
Wow.
don't I go into that woman? Don't me
All
and that
right.
woman go into each other? Now we one. I got my dick, I am one. At the end of the day, what you
So you
mean
got to
one plus
watch
one
on your
equals
left
two?
hand. You got to watch on your left hand. If you
Right.
put another watch on your
Mm.
left hand, will you have one watches or two watch?
They're on the same hand. It's just one watch if they put together. If you leave,
Oh
they
my
merge together.
freaking
You see what I'm
gosh,
Oh,
talking about?
bro.
You want me to
if
have
you
two?
put the watch
Uh,
on a different hand, would you have
uh,
two watches on you?
I don't know. If you take a man wig off, then would you be bald headed? I don't know, bro. We all got questions that they ask us. How many shit? I mean, what you
You
want to do? I don't
what?
know, bro.
I'm
Is we on
curious.
this build? Are we on this build or what? What we gonna do?
This is
What
what
we
we're gonna
gonna
do
do?
because I'm actually curious. Because the last
Mm.
people I had on here, I had 4 other people that had your
And see, this man just said you take that man wig off and blah 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 and all this other extra stuff. But see, what's really killing me right now? What's really killing me, dog? Say this man didn't even say anything disrespectful back to him. He just kept going. Like, yo, it's sad how incredibly freaking just I don't want to use toxic. It's too cliche at this point. But how diabolically freaking disgusting black men are becoming. This is sad.
same points of view, right? And now let's change up the dialogue a little bit because I'm curious of knowing. I believe that you let me know if you don't believe that 1 plus 1 equals 2, but let me know if this makes sense to you and see if we can come to agreement on something. That's what I want to get here. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Influence creates thinking, thinking creates behavior. Would you say that that's true?
Hmm, I like that.
Makes sense.
Okay, cool. I want to know this because you're the 5th person I had on the podcast now that believe that the black woman is God, right? So since we know that, and you just confirmed that influence creates thinking and thinking creates behavior,
Mm.
You have this, your mind frame of how you think. I want to know what influenced you to think this way.
It's knowing versus belief. Everybody believes in God. I know God. You see what I'm saying? Knowing is being able to have logic, evidence, and reason. You know it, just like your past experiences. I know my mother. So before I learned how to talk, before I learned how to walk, before I had taught about my ABCs, before I was taught about anything, my mother was there. Somebody had to teach me, influence me, get me to think about a God that they wanted me to think about. But prior to that, my mother was my creator. So when you look at it, my mother was a black woman, and all black women are the manifestation of Mother Nature. I don't give a fuck about a book and what you read, bro. Go to nature and look at it. That is the
I
supreme
got
map
you.
of things. Everything
Clarence,
in nature
one
is telling
second.
you what to
Clarence, I
every
seen that
you
you,
don't have you know
This boy just said he don't give a damn about a book. He don't give a damn about reading, and that's apparent as hell. That's apparent as hell, and that's the reason why he in somebody's Section 8 house, and he over there laying the pipe to some damn body. Like, I mean, gosh dang, like, really? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he let somebody stick some fingers up in. Like, real talk, man. This dude seems zesty and mad feminine, though. Like, real talk, say. Like, for you to, like, you ride yo guys so daggone much to the point that it's gross. It's gross. It's disgusting. It's like L. Like L. Like yo shit is gross, bro.
you
real
don't have
quick.
to stop me, bro. You don't have to stop
No, no,
me
no.
every
Someone
fucking
came
30
in the chat.
seconds.
Clarence, I see
You
you
don't
coming in
have to
here. Give
stop
it
me
two
every 30
seconds.
seconds,
I'll
bro.
add you
30
in after I
seconds.
have this discussion with him.
I get
Once
30
again,
seconds to speak. Like every
listen,
single
man,
time.
it's a
Is that what you
podcast, and
feel?
I had
You're
someone trying to
intimidated.
join the live
You're
stream.
intimidated, bro.
No,
That's
no, I
all
had
it
someone
is.
trying
You're
to join the live
intimidated.
stream.
You don't want to know. You do this for content.
Intimidated?
At the end
Oh
of
my
yeah, you're
gosh.
intimidated. It's got to be.
Come
If I
on,
can
man.
sit there and listen to you and
Nah,
you
Wow.
man.
can't listen to
I
me,
mean,
you
listen, bro.
told
We
us
could
about a pregnant male rat. You told
intimidate,
us the
bro.
science
I do
brought about a
debates with
pregnant
men
male
in
rat.
person. You could come here in
Come
person.
on, man.
No one's intimidated, bro.
You gotta be.
No
It's
one
gotta be
feels like that.
something. Then
You could
why
have this
won't you let
discussion
me
in
speak the
person.
whole
The same way I'm
podcast?
conveying myself with you over here, it'll be
The
in
whole
person. And actually,
podcast,
it'll
bro.
be more
Listen,
intense.
y'all.
We said that influence creates thinking, thinking creates behavior. You think that the
Yeah.
black woman is God.
See, I gotta make sure I actually say something about that. This cat, this is a real man. Like, I like Cooley because he is a very, very manly man. That's a man. That's somebody who I feel like I could go to the bar, and if I wanted to have an intellectual conversation, I'd drink a beer, buy a round, and we'd talk. And the moment I wanted to talk this motherfucker will be right there on point. Mainly because this man is right. He's just a man. This is a man. This is somebody I would want to teach my boy, my child, how to approach women and how to approach life. As like a life coach or something like that. You know, I can do what I can for my child, but by the time he gets out there, and I can only go so far. If my child ever needed some form of coaching, then gosh damn it, this guy would do it. This guy would be the one. And I say that because of the fact that if enough of these young boys grew up with the same mindset and view of society as Cooley, real talk, these passport bros wouldn't exist so much. It wouldn't be so many men going to other countries looking for women. This guy right here, I don't know. He might be the new KS. I ain't gonna say, hey, there can only be one KS, but I'm just saying he got KS qualities. I like that.
I want to know what influenced you.
Looking for God.
Okay, explain, elaborate. What did you
God
find
has
that made you really think that the black woman is God?
my mother
Like
was in my
you
face the whole time. She was in my face the whole time. And I didn't
mm,
realize
I gotta check this in my face as soon as I get off of this cast and I actually open the damn door. I got somebody in my face the whole damn time. That don't make that chick God. Like, what in the is wrong with these damn people? Like they have absolutely no understanding of what God is. This man said God is a woman. If that's the case, then I peed on your God just last night, R. Kelly style. And it was great. Gosh damn it. It was great. I've been giving your God a golden shower in high heels. How do you feel about that, boy? Gosh damn it.
Realized that
Okay.
that was God. So they told me that my mother, everything was outside of me. They told me that everything else was my mother. Everything else is God but your mother. And then you look at why they oppress everything, every woman in religion. Christianity, their God says it's okay to rape a woman, defile a woman. Islam, they say it's okay to be a woman. Allah is literally a lot. So they literally define everything in women. It's all about women oppression and for women not to realize that they are the true creators. That's why the patriarch took over. The patriarch literally took over the matriarch. The matriarch had always been in rulership. That's why they studied the goddess Hathor. They literally was with the queen of heaven in Jeremiah 44.
Yeah. Hey, look. All right, that's cool. And look, can you tell your God to come over here and move this fucking furniture tomorrow because of the fact that she wants me to do it? And I don't feel like doing it. Okay. Look, your God is strong. Your God is incredible. Have this bitch move my shit tomorrow. How about that? Have her move my gosh damn couch tomorrow. Shit. Stupid ass
They
motherfucker.
spoke about the goddess everywhere. Tuarat
Got you.
was the
I have
first
another
deity
question for
that
you
was
too.
ever worshipped. See, like I said, I get 30 seconds.
Oh no,
So
you
you don't
explained
really
it.
want to
Now I
do
have
this.
another
Yeah.
question for
So
you.
I'm saying I wasn't done.
Oh,
That's what I'm
you have
saying. Let
more?
me know
Go.
how long I get. I mean, you just stop me. You're gonna keep doing it. So go ahead.
I mean,
That's,
it's you
it's
you
okay.
explained
It's
all the way
okay.
down to
Go
how it
ahead,
went.
bro. Go ahead.
Got
Go
it.
ahead, bro. Go
So
ahead. Go ahead.
and also I'll just give you the rules of the podcast. So get used to it. So guess what? This is called order, right? Men create order.
There we
This
go.
is
Mm,
my platform, so there's a hierarchy to things.
There we
It's
go.
my
mm,
rules. So if I set the rules and you follow the rules, right? When
mm,
you
Amen.
have your own podcast and you invite me on, you set the
right.
rules and I follow those rules. Life is in
Wow.
hierarchy. So I have a question for you.
So
You
then
just said
you
that the
don't want to hear it.
matriarchy. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Listen, you
Of
just
course, you
said
just
that
had a question for me.
Or maybe you should shut the fuck up and stop being emotional. Just because you put your hand on your chin does not make you intelligent. Bruh, that's not how that works. I know you wish it did, but it's not going to give you the answers that you've been seeking to actually win this debate. It's not going to happen.
you just said that the matriarchy was
Right.
taken over by the patriarchy. How can
Correct.
if the matriarchy is natural, right? It's a natural way of life. It's nature, right? You said the father doesn't come from nature, but the woman does come from nature. If that's the case, if the woman was first, you
Mm.
say that the woman is first. My question is, if the woman came first and you think the black woman is God, why is it that she's always being taken over by a man? Wouldn't
Who
you
said
think you just said that
who?
the
Okay,
patriarchy
okay. No,
always
no, no,
takes
no.
over the
I'll let you
matriarchy?
finish. I'll let you finish so I can speak. Go ahead.
That's my no, that's my question. You just said that the patriarchy always
I
takes
know
over
what
the
I said.
matriarchy. How can you say and even think logically that the woman came first if she's not
Yep, can't do this no more. Can't do it. I'm sorry. Y'all know how I am. Bro, when stuff makes absolutely no sense, and I've gotten to the degree of intoxication that I no longer give a then I will no longer give a fuck. Yo, like, comment, subscribe. It's your guy, Ali the Bastard, son. Yo, y'all be easy. Y'all be safe out here. I got a lot of retards running around. Peace.